welcome to Adharshila Talks at RRIS. Adharshila is a platform for intellectuals converging from diverse spheres of knowledge to share novel, deep, and insightful ideas of intellect that fuel thought, conversation, and action of the minds of our audience. We believe in fostering ideas that are both highly relevant and radically different to enrich the minds of our audiences. Joining us on this platform from across the country and the world, we strive to bring you the most accomplished and inspiring speakers that ignite invaluable knowledge sparks to spread the light of continuous learning and development among educators, teachers, administrators, students, and parents. RIS is delighted to host you on this delightful journey by facilitating this platform as our way of giving back to the community and stakeholders that keep us motivated. And of all things, we expect just one thing from you to share this light of knowledge with your friends, family, peers, and your network. Do invite them to register for these sessions or subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ram Ratna International School Official. Thank you for joining in today, and we look forward to an inspiring session. Onward we go, forward we march. Best wishes from Ram Ratna International School. Namaste and welcome to Adharshila Talks at RRIS. Adharshila is a platform for intellectuals converging from diverse spheres of knowledge to share novel, deep, and insightful ideas of intellect that fuel thought, conversation, and action of the minds of our audience. We believe in fostering ideas that are both highly relevant and radically different to enrich the minds of our audiences. Joining us on this platform from across the country and the world, we strive to bring you the most accomplished and inspiring speakers that ignite invaluable knowledge sparks to spread the light of continuous learning and development among educators, teachers, administrators, students, and parents. RIS is delighted to host you on this delightful journey by facilitating this platform
Namaste, good afternoon, and welcome to the 26th Adharshila Talk at RRIS. It is a great privilege and an honor to have educationists from all across the country gracing this occasion with their presence. Right from the first talk, there have been such well-wishers who have been guiding, encouraging us to organize such talks where the teachers get something as a takeaway which contributes to their lives as teachers, becoming better teachers. We are thankful to our earlier speakers of 25 talks that we have completed last week for making it a platform which has built a name for itself. Thanks to all those speakers, all the well-wishers who have been with us in this journey. Today, it's another episode, exciting episode that we are all looking forward to. It is based on teachings of one of the greatest educationists and philosophers that India has given to the world. The speaker also is somebody whom I personally adore for the kind of love and interest she has for education and especially for serving the children of this country. And she has also not just worked for this country, but she has worked for children of the world. It's a pleasure to know ma'am, Ms. Gayatri ji. Before I introduce ma'am, I would like to tell everyone that the topic of self-leadership that we are going to talk about, that ma'am is going to throw light upon, it is going to be discussed from the point of view of J. Krishnamurti's philosophy. And there are some wonderful quotes by J. Krishnamurti, which give a glimpse of what self is all about and why it's very important in our lives to think about this self and leading the self. Uh, One or two quotes that I would like to share with you. Uh, J. Krishnamurti says, it's very easy to conform to what your society or your parents and teachers tell you. That is a safe and easy way of existing, but that is not living. To live is to find out for yourself what is true. So, yes, we all get into those shackles of conformity. And if that is the case, we are not able to find ourselves, leave alone, leading ourselves. There's another beautiful quote. It's beautiful to be alone. To be alone does not mean to be lonely. It means the mind is not influenced and contaminated by society. This is the last quote that I would like to share before I introduce our today's erudite speaker. I want to understand something. If I want to understand something, I must observe. I must not criticize. I must not condemn. I must not pursue it as pleasure or avoid it as non-pleasure. There must merely be the silent observation of a fact. A lot of depth in each of these quotes. And to see how J. Krishnamurti visualizes self-leadership and what are his thoughts and how one can lead oneself better. According to his philosophy, I would like to invite today's speaker, Ms. Gayatri Neena Nambiar, who is the co-director of Education for Life India. Ms. Gayatri is an educator and researcher with 3 decades of experience in education. She has experimented with various educational philosophies and methodologies during her doctoral level research on early years, that's 0 to 6 years in the USA. She has taught in conventional and alternative schools in India, like Sayadri School near Pune, and in the West. She facilitates leadership trainings at many levels by applying different approaches. She strives for uplifting the lives in rural India. Gayatri ji, you are an inspiration to me and many like me. Today, we look forward to get enlightened by you. Neena ji, if you can hear me, kindly unmute yourself. And over to you now. I also welcome all my friends once again from RRIS and from the various parts of the country. Thank you very much. We are grateful for your presence.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, namaste, ma'am. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Thank you so much.
I'm very grateful for this invitation. Thank you, Jaya, for the introduction. And also, I thank all the participants who are with me today. And we are going on to this beautiful journey of collective, creative, finding out what's the essence of education. And together we are going to do it. So we are going to start. We are going to Amit, yeah, now it is okay. So we'll be starting the session with 2 minutes of silence and followed by one exercise. We'll do it together called Circle of Joy. So here we go to observe 2 minutes of silence. Thank you.
I just wish to tell the participants that you can pin ma'am on Neena Nambiar. If you see under people, you would see Neena, N-E-E-N-A, Neena Nambiar. Please pin that. And we'll begin with the silence now. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. And we will be discussing the power of silence during our presentation. And now I'm going to take you with me to do one exercise called Circle of Joy together. And let's start. We are going to take a deep breath. Those who would like to stand, that will be good. Just standing and relaxing our bodies together and taking a deep breath. While taking a deep breath, interlacing our fingers and stretching out. A nice stretch. A few seconds here. Then taking the stretch upwards. And if you want to stretch a little more, you can be on your toes and take a good stretch along with the deep breath. Come down with the arms. And now at the back, again we interlace our fingers and take a good stretch with a deep breath. Thank you. Should we do it once more? Let's do it together. Taking a deep breath, interlacing our fingers and stretching outwards. Breathing out. And now on our toes and taking a good stretch and a nice deep breath, breathing out. At the back again, interlacing our fingers, taking a good stretch, breathing in and breathing out. In gratitude for coming together for this session and exploring, experimenting and discovering together. Would you like to do once more with your own pace? I think that will be a good idea. Let's do. Thank you, everybody, for making this circle of joy around us to begin a session with. And to start our exploration, if somebody would like to share with me why we did what we did. So this is an interaction right now. You can unmute yourself and share what we did just now together, making circle of joy, breathing in, breathing out. What do you think happened? Why did we do? Yes?
To freshen up ourselves and to get ready for the session.
To freshen up and be ready. Yes, thank you. One more?
Feeling relaxed.
Relaxed, yes. So whenever there's an energization and scientifically more oxygen has been taken in, we are fresh, relaxed, and we pay more attention. So we are ready for paying more attention and ready to go through the presentation, which we are going to share. Amit, can you please put the flow of the session?
Yes, so participants, you can see the presentation by marketing head. Check under people and pin on marketing head. Marketing head. And Gayatri ma'am, what I would say is we did it so that we become mindful, we be in the moment, we come into this moment and remain completely focused. Forget about everything else and just be here together.
Thank you. Thank you. So we click on the marketing head. I'm using it for the second time, so I don't know much about. So can everyone see the flow of the session?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but I don't see it.
Gayatri
Ma'am,
ma'am, under
please
people,
check for-
you'll have to scroll down a bit, and you will find marketing head.
Yeah, I
And
can see marketing head right on top.
Ma'am, there
Marketing.
are two. Yes, marketing head and one is marketing head presentation. You need
Yes.
to
Yeah.
pin on it. There is a sign of pinning. You
Share
just
now.
pin that, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Did you get it?
I got it, but I don't. I can see the smaller screen, but I don't see the flow written on it.
No, flow would come on your main screen. So when you click on marketing head presentation, see there is a symbol of pin, like a
there's a
pin
tiny
board.
arrow, Gayatri ma'am. If you see towards the end, if you hover on marketing head, you would
Right?
see a tiny arrow. When you click on that arrow, you will get three options, one of which, the leftmost option, is a pin. So once you pin that, the presentation will become bigger. So the small view that you are seeing, you
Okay.
see it in on your full screen aspect.
Ma'am, meanwhile, would you want me to read out the flow?
Yes, yes, please, Jay, go ahead.
Okay, so quiet time of 2 minutes that we just did. Then circle of joy for 5 minutes. Presentation in silence. It means ma'am would be showing the presentation and we would be observing in silence. That is for 15 minutes, followed by interactive session of observations and understanding, which is for 25 minutes. There will be statements emerging from the audience, which will be written on the whiteboard, followed by full yogic breath for 5 minutes. Then again, quiet time for 2 minutes towards the end, and gratitude finally at the end.
Thank you, Jaya. So, friends, we are going through this presentation on self-leadership, and this is going to be a non-verbal presentation. So, the presenter and the participants are together on this journey of self-understanding. And please keep your notepads and pens ready, in which you can do your reflective questionings along with the slides. And each slide is going to be there for 1 minute. So you can start with your self-reflective process with your notepad and pen. And after the presentation, we will have an interactive session together. Thank you. So here goes the presentation.
I request everyone to be on mute, please, including Gayatri ma'am and marketing head. Please grab pen and paper to note down your insights and understandings and questions if you don't have it with you.
أدرك اسم خاص. অত্যন্ত আত্যন্ত
Hello, 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 hello. Good afternoon.
Yeah, hello, sir. This is a quiet presentation at the moment.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hi. Hi, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now I am present. Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for joining. It is a quiet
Yeah,
time going on. We are observing the slides quietly. So,
yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay, 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 ma'am.
Ma'am, we are done with the presentation.
Thank you, Amit.
Ma'am, kindly
Yes, thank you everybody for going through this non-verbal presentation. And now we open up the session for interactive sharing. What what has really come through this presentation, and also for the intention of coming together as educators, and and the focus on the self education, self leadership. What has really transpired during these 10-15 minutes of inquiry? I will say self inquiry, with the presentation, with the self, and all of us coming together as a collective creative energy. So these are the few factors which through us going to emerge as what we think this presentation is about, or for us to come together for this presentation. So you can start sharing about your understandings, about your insights, about your subjective questions which cropped up after seeing the presentation. Please unmute yourself, and we can take your sharing for discussion now.
Okay, ma'am, I'll take the opportunity to go first. This is
Yes,
Jaya.
please, Jaya.
So it made me think about ourselves as a physical being, as a psychological being, who I am, and the spiritual aspect beyond these two, beyond my cognitive, beyond my abilities, behavior, attitudes, values. What is my spiritual presence or
All right.
meaning of my existence? And yes, as a collective force together, when we think, there is a better impact because we can share thoughts. So learning becomes more effective. It gives different perspectives when we listen to people. And learning is more permanent when we do it together.
Thank.
Then how do we function? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please go ahead.
So how do we function was one question. So we function by thinking and then acting on that thinking, applying, doing, and then reflecting on how was the experience. And then based on new experience, we again think and we act, and this continues.
All right.
And I liked that self-understanding is the key to self-leadership. We have to understand ourselves before we are able to lead ourselves. And why we have to lead ourselves? Because in that case, we are able to observe well, we are able to practice being more attentive, we are more reflective. This is the intention of developing self-development skills, self-leadership skills. The qualities, yes, I love the qualities. Only the question is how to ensure that we remain humble, we follow integrity of character, how to have that clarity of vision and persevere for achieving that vision. Loved the tools and techniques. As I'm connected with ETST and IOFC, Education Today, Society Tomorrow, so quiet time is a familiar tool to me. And I agree that this leads to observation. This also relaxes you. It reveals new dimensions to your own personality. So quiet time is important for introspection. I also loved one thing, that nature activities also help you in developing self-leadership. And one thought which has cropped up is that during the lockdown, I have not been going out in nature much, but I will now start doing that. Thank you. And about the
Yes. So, yeah, Jaya, that is why I'm going to shake. Can you see the beautiful window behind
yes,
you?
that
So
was inspiring.
Yeah, so that is the purpose. I really wanted to bring nature as a teacher,
Yes.
so I just posed myself so you can see this beautiful tree, strong and firm,
Yes.
being grounded. So that is actually what we are going through the process.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. So, last 2 points I could not understand much. I would like you to throw light on that: circle of joy and cosmic breath.
Yes, so that we will do it. First I wanted to thank you, Jaya, for you really have kind of summed up your understanding of the presentation. So we will keep for discussion your last 2 points. Um, so, cosmic breath, and what is the other thing you mentioned?
Circle of joy. Circle of joy.
Circle of joy, yeah. So we will share this, yeah, why and what and how. Okay. Anybody else? Something you can share which has really touched you, your heart and soul, and insightful thoughts have emerged. You can share, or somewhere where you want to question, why it's like this, but how? Why not? So that kind of sharing we can do with some more people sharing.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes,
Good
please.
afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Aparna Sarkar from BDM International, Kolkata, ma'am.
Hi, Aparna.
Hi. Actually, ma'am, I can't I can't answer the
Yeah.
question, who am I? I really don't know. If you ask me, who are you? I will say I am Aparna. That part I know. But in your last slide, ma'am, I was delighted to see. Yes, we should be grateful for so many things actually we are having in our life, which is full of positive energy, ma'am. In this situation, ma'am, when we almost means many of us, we are suffering from despair or something like that, ma'am. The last slide, ma'am, I felt so inspiring, ma'am. Yes, we should be grateful for being all those things, ma'am. Thank you for that
Thank
last
you.
slide, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you for sharing, Aparna. So, can we see how the gratitude is there with us deep down? It is just,
Yes, ma'am.
we can
Yes,
really relate to whether it's a slide or an incident or any challenging situation where this deep gratitude, comes out and say, oh, we are grateful for this life. Yes.
yes, ma'am. That's eye-opening, ma'am. It's
Anybody else?
really, I'm very touched, ma'am, with this last slide, ma'am.
So,
Others, I can't say, ma'am, anything about Miss. It's I can't express those things, ma'am. But
thank
this, I really felt so good, ma'am. Thank you.
anyone? Somebody else? I would like to mention what Aparna said. When something really touches our heart and soul, there's no words. They are. You find we just can't say in words. They are beautiful feelings. Which you just want to stay with and say, oh, this is who I am, who we are, or this is what the process is. And then this is where the exploration, the process of experimentation and discovery starts.
Yes, ma'am. I am Radha from
Right,
Jamshedpur.
Radha?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, ma'am. I have not understood a lot, but I can say that who are we? We are, I feel as a teacher, the facilitators for the society. First of all, I love this profession and I like to it a lot. And I'm missing my students actually in these days. Only online is not enough actually for us. And how we function by helping each other in many ways. It means a student also helps a teacher in so many soothing things through their works, through their words also, with their questions also they help us. and we are here to know each one in a better way. We are together today to know each other. Yes, what is your thinking, what is mine, and together we may get a new path as well. And who am I? I am a healthy body and a happy soul, ma'am. And later, I don't know much. And further, if you say anything, I will. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Radha. Radha, that is the beauty of when we all come together and start exploring. There's a space opens up for discussion and dialoguing.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah. Yes.
So this is a kind of a process. So this presentation is been shared with the intention that this is a very subjective process. It's an inner journey, which very beautifully J. Krishnamurti talks about. The key is in your hand, and you only have to open the door. For me, it is me who is going to really find out the dimension of self, how we function collectively, and if we don't, then what are the consequences. So this kind of process, which helps me to become more conscious, to find out more ways to learn about self, because after a self phase, it has really taken me long time understanding the self, but it is a personal discovery which is helping me now to share with friends and educators that yes, there is a way to experimentation and self-discovery. And from there, that is your own first-hand discovery, which then you can share, with words or with not words, just being there with your presence. So many different ways, this coming together, collective process can come about.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
So we can take perhaps just one more, or we can just ask Amit. Amit, can you just please use the whiteboard? We just want to put down these few emergence statements, so for the takeaways, takeaways for the participants and the presenter. So Amit ji is going to take the whiteboard, and let's just put down some statements to ponder about, to inquiry into, to question into. So the intention of presentation was just to stay with some of the questions and just explore in the space of being quiet, which is the main fundamental, very foundational tool. And I just want to mention here, along with J. Krishnamurti's teaching, a spiritual teacher who helped me to go deeper into this understanding of what JK is talking about, observer and the observed is same. The highest form of intelligence is not to evaluate. So these few statements and the understanding of self, it has taken me deeper with another spiritual teacher called Vimla Thakur. I want to mention her here. She helped me to really find out the third dimension of self beyond physical and psychological. And that is the tool is the quiet time. So I want to really bring the focus that experimentation with the quiet time, what happens, during quiet time, when we do nothing and just sit quietly to find out what it is about. So this is, I want to just draw your attention, friends, and take away these questions with you, take this presentation with you, and anyone who would like to get back in touch with me, we can have discussion and dialogues to take the understanding further. So Vimla Thakur is the one I want to mention. Recently, a friend of mine from Germany, she has made a movie on her. I hope we all can access to that movie. It's called In the Fire of Dancing Stillness, which talks about the dimensional transformation of self. So,
Ma'am, there are a few questions.
yes.
Would you like to take up? I understand what you said is that these questions are for us to think about and explore within ourselves.
Yeah.
But still, because they have typed it for you, should I read out?
You can. Yeah, please go ahead, Jaya.
Miss Hina says, ma'am wanted to know who are we and how do we function?
Okay. Can you just go ahead with all the
And then Miss Mala Roy says, who am I? What is the purpose of my being in this world? How can we be helpful to others?
Next.
Yeah, these are the questions. Rest are all thoughts like Radhaji says, quiet time is really important. I practice it. Junita ji says, a very unique way to convey the thoughts and messages. Thank you, ma'am. Anita ji is asking, ma'am would like to know more about quiet time.
Sure.
Arundhati Das is saying spiritual exploration.
Thank you. Yeah, that's all, Jaya.
Yes, as of now.
Thank you. Thank you. So I want to once again just put focus on these very fundamental questions of who we are, how we function, what is the process. And once we take on these questions very seriously, friends, I'm sharing this, my personal process with you here. It's very sacred process. It takes you forward step by step to what one really wants to know. So it is the intention, focus, attention, these all factors when they come together, this fundamental inquiry into who we are, why we are here together, they get answered from within. The different sources of divinity brings to us, divinity of life. This is who we are. So it is a very beautiful, magical, I will say mystical process, very dynamic in nature, which comes together. And definitely the quiet time, doing nothing, sitting is worth experimenting with, which will be your self-discovery. And we can definitely have a further discussion on it. I don't know, the time is 4:30, Jaya, right? When the session gets over?
Yes, and it is 4:27 as of now.
So we can just start. So I am available. My contacts are with you. The presentation is with you. And we can start now expressing a few words of gratitude, what you would like to say on the whiteboard, or any statement, any feeling which comes to you right now of coming together in this collective process. Amitji, can we just have the whiteboard ready for us to put some words on it to take with us?
Namaste, ma'am. May I ask you a question? I am Tara Shukla from Ram Ratna International School.
Yes, Tara.
Ma'am, as we said that who are we, it's a normal question that we are human being, we are teacher, more than a teacher nowadays, looking at the current situation. I feel we are more of learner, and we'll keep on learning throughout our life till the end. Yes, ma'am, we after introspecting ourselves, we know that we have certain qualities. Still, we are confused. Still, I have a lot of confusion in my life that where to go about, how to go about. Why it happens, ma'am? Can I please know this?
So, Tara, we can take these few questions which are worth discussing or dialoguing with. So we need more time for these kind of questions. So let's see if we can come together again informally and take them forward.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you.
I'll share your contact. Ma'am, I'll share your contact with all those who need it, all those who are asking for it.
Yes. So,
should I mention it here in the chat box if you don't mind?
Please go ahead.
Yeah, so that everyone can just save it. Meanwhile, there is a question, there is a statement by Mr. I think grade 3 RRIS is Mr. Greg. Whoever it is, could you please unmute yourself and speak for yourself while I type this number, ma'am's number? Grade 3 RRIS?
Yes, ma'am. I only wanted to say that when we focus at one point and think about it critically and from all the sides, that is where we start working on it. Rather than just focusing, in a diverse directions, we can't work on one point. So we have to have that one focal point where we can focus and start working towards it. That gives a meaning to our life. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. A few words of gratitude or saying goodbyes for the session. Can we put it on the whiteboard, Amit ji?
Ma'am, meanwhile, I have a question. The circle of joy and cosmic breath. That is something that I could not understand.
Yes. So this is what the circle of joy. It's a part of my practice when I used to try to find out, something to energize me and to experiment whether something energizing helps me to relax and then pay attention. So I shared with you, and now we can just do a very quickly cosmic breath or full yogic breath. It is also called. So you can just bend forwards, and just relax for a couple of seconds. And then slowly you can raise yourself while breathing in. And then up here you can breathe out and let yourself relax, and the cosmic vibrations can fill yourself. So it's an exercise also and visualization. Just open yourself to life, who we are, and letting the cosmic vibrations in the universe fill myself. And you'll find instant, like an instant coffee. It just energizes your full self. You're joyful, relaxed, and ready to take on to any challenge which is there, or you're just ready. So this is what these are some practices which I've experimented with: circle of joy, full yogic breath, cosmic breath, awake and ready exercises. These are energizers, which I have really found it very useful for my journey, during my journey. And now that's why I share some practices with friends.
Thank you, ma'am. I really enjoyed doing it. It seemed to be relaxing. I'll have to practice more. And I'm sure these terms, they are known terms, and we would be able to explore more if we want to research about it.
Please.
Thank you, ma'am. Miss Hina had mentioned, just one last point. She had mentioned, is it the peace of mind?
Yes.
Hina, would you like to speak yourself?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, good evening.
Ma'am, I just wanted to connect what Greg sir has said is we cannot focus. So is it related to a peace of mind?
Yes, one of the factors. There are lots more. That is why I really focus on self education, is that when we really find ourselves, our dimensional connection to the intelligence within, creativity emerges. It is just beautiful process, and these ideas flow out to face the challenges, to handle things in different dynamic ways. So that is why my focus just stays on self-knowing, self-understanding, and it is a process, which we take the inner journey to find out and share.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
So thank you, friends. We can stay connected and take on any discussions, dialogues, which are very close to my heart, opening up spaces for dialoguing. And further, we can explore what it means to be self, to lead by self, to understand the self, and the essence of self-education.
Thank you, ma'am. I don't see the presentation by Amit sir or Nishita for writing those words to be taken as key takeaways on the whiteboard. If you are sharing it, please let me know where is it shared. Otherwise, what I would like to sum up for myself, the words were self-exploration, reflection.
Okay.
Yes. So self-understanding, understanding of the
self-assessment
self.
also.
Self-assessment, somebody said. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So friends, take these questions with you and be ready to explore, experiment, and make your self-discovery. And you will find that this is an amazing way to life and the way we live. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gayatri ji. Thanks for bringing this sense of importance of knowing ourselves and leading ourselves.
And
I
also
especially applaud the method that you have used. The
And
quiet time, even for going through the presentation.
Very different one.
Thank you. And nature, our big teacher. Please take this with you.
I'm going to follow that. Getting more in touch with nature from now on. That's my promise to you. And I once again take the opportunity to thank each and every participant who has been here with us in this collective cosmic creative energy, as ma'am said, for being a part of it. Thank you so much. May all of us know ourselves and lead ourselves in the right way, the way we were meant to lead our lives. Thank you. Wish you all the very best. Best wishes to you, Gayatri ji. Thank you for accepting our invitation and
And,
gracing this